Hi and welcome back everyone. Today we will be looking at the pages and layouts creation for your website. So to create a new page for a website, just click on the pages drop down and then look for new page. So when you create a new page, this will be shown at the top of your website. For example, you might want to create about us, contact us, that sort of thing. So here you just simply put in a page title. I will simply put spam for now just to get it out of the way. You can then put a page slug, which will be what will be shown in the URL when you click onto the post to provide a neater URL and for better SEO. Again, just spam for now. You then have the option to put a page photo URL in. This will be shown at the top of the page in a nice bolded block. This is optional, however, so you do not need to provide one. In the content here, again, like our posts and reviews, it's a graphical editor, so you can make all of your changes here without issue. Hitting save, this will add the page to your side menu here, which you can see at the bottom. And then if we come to our website, we can now see it at the top here, and it is accessible. So now moving on to layouts, we can edit the site here and visually change it. The first one being the logo URL in the site bio. The logo URL will replace fitness at the top, your site title simply with your logo. When you provide a site bio, it will be replaced underneath or above this advertisement with your little avatar that you've set up in your personal settings. Moving on, we also have the ability to change the body colour and the header colour for your website using this colour picker here. So if we give that an update, we'll see the colours change. Perhaps not the best pick, but leave that to yourselves. We then have some toggleable options here, such as toggling the header, toggling the posts, toggling the reviews, or just toggling the entire right sidebar itself. In this case, we've just removed everything. However, if you wanted to, you could just toggle the entire sidebar like that. So if we toggle all of these back on, we then have the options to choose through themes. Different themes have different options. For example, wide is simply wide. We then have big banner, which will place a massive banner at the top of your website. You can put an image URL in, text, that sort of thing. We also have a carousel, where you can just put the image texts in, or leave them blank, and the photos in, and it'll simply slide through them. We also have a retro theme as well, which just makes everything look quite retro, if I demonstrate as shown. There we are. So then we also have the ability to feature posts. So if you select down on these, you can select your certain posts that you want to feature above all others. If we set them, update it, give it a refresh, we now have suggested posts here at the top. Recommended posts, sorry. Featured posts, in case. We then have the ability to change the grid layout of the website. This is the order in which these posts and reviews are displayed. So for example, if we go wide, which will simply make the website wide as displayed, we can then change the grid layout to first large, then 2 grid, which will put one big one at the top, and then it'll start to split them underneath, as you can see. We can then also change this to other options such as 2 grid columns, 3 grid columns, masonry layouts, etc. We also have the ability to change the entire header. This is with banner and text. Again, very self-explanatory. If you don't want to have any featured posts, again, you can just select them back to please select, and that will remove them. Set everything back to default and update that. So again, at the very bottom here, just checking the site's updated, we have the option to have custom fonts. So we have the ability to add a custom title font and the ability to add a custom content font. If I demonstrate here on our website, so the custom title font will simply just change the font of the title in case you want it to be unique, and the custom content font simply just replaces the font of the actual post or review content. Very self-explanatory. that's essentially it for both pages and both the layouts. Any questions, feel free to reach out to us, but thanks.